Okay. This online English class has been arranged by the Borderland Income Television. Okay. And I am Kamalakanto Basumudari. Okay. Let's discuss the voice tense. Today we shall do past indefinite tense. Voice tense of past indefinite tense. Let us take this very sentence. She saw us. She showed us. A sentence of 3 words only: subject, verb, object. Subject, verb, object. She saw us. Okay. Now you see, following the 3 rules, let's bring this object from here to the place of subject. Put here this very word at the place of subject. But you should mind that what is the form of this? What is the form of this pronoun? It is subject form. And when we shall put here, then it must be subject form. Okay? As it is subject form, its subject form is we. We. We now we past indefinite tense, so be verb according to second rule, be verb, we first person plural, so be verb will be were. We were, the main verb so will be seen in past participle form. We were seen. We were seen. Then what is this? Subject to object. She, it is subject form, and object form is her. And according to third rule, but is simplest rule is that before the object of passive voice, we should write one appropriate preposition, usually by preposition. Okay. We were seen by her. We were seen by her. Okay. Now, he taught he bought a pen. He bought a pen. He bought a pen. Here you see subject, verb, object. He bought a pen. Now, following the first rule, according to first rule, a pen, it will be shifted here at the place of subject, at this place of subject from object. And it is noun, so no change of form, but change of place only. Change of place only. Place nilo soलायनाय जागोन, महर सोलायनाय जाया, मानोना बेयो मोनसे नाउनसो. A pen, third person singular number, tense is past indefinite, So be verb will be was. A pen was bought by him. This from subject to object, and before it here is this prepo. But usually this very thing, this very pronoun, what is this very pronoun in passive voice, what is after by preposition, it is not called object, it is what? Agent. It is agent. Okay. And if we say object, then it is the object of the by preposition. Yes. Let us write one more. They help me yesterday. They helped me yesterday. It is adverb of time. Okay? Adverb of time. Now let us change this sentence from active to passive. Okay, here they, subject, help, verb, me, object, yesterday, adverb of past time. Adverb of past time. Past time. Ketua sambujai adverb. Generally, खायफाफ्रा ओरैबायदि बुजियो, खायफा फरायसाया जे माबा, खायफा फरायसाया ओरैबायदि बुजियो जे लास्टनिखौ फार्स्टआव फज'हैनांगौ. दा बे सेन्टेन्सआव बेयो लास्ट नालाय बेखौ आगोलाव फज'फैनोसै आरो yesterday. नाथाय बेथ' एडभार्बसो ना. साबजेक्ट आरो अबजेक्ट सोर जानो हायो? साबजेक्ट अबजेक्टखौ नाउन एबा प्रनाउना जानो हायो. जेनेरेलि प्रनाउना. Okay, so this will come here. Me, object form, its subject form is I. First person, singular, past tense, so be verb will be was. I was helped. I was helped by this day to them. Lastly, yesterday. Be yesterday samujani sodoba lastawno thasigoन. Dे बेनो नेम. Okay? आसा बे जासिगोन. दाना जोङो past continuous tenseआव थांनोसै. past continuous tenseआव जों बुरजा एक्सारसाइज बा एग्जाम्पल लानो हानाय नङा दे. समनि आंखाल जागासिनो दङ. Past continuous. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. एबार proper noun मोनसे लानि. Rita Rita was singing. Rita was singing a song. Rita was singing a song. Rita was singing a song. Rita दोंसे मेथाइ रोजाबबाय दंमोन समबुजानाय सोदोब गैया subject verb object बेहा बे भार्बआव बे बी भार्ब बे मेन भार्ब ing फर्माव दङ बी भार्बआ past tense फर्माव दङ हा past tense फर्माव दङ दाना नायदो let's bring this here first a song third person singular number name second rule be verb nangu a song was बेबो was आनो फैगोन नाथाय नैबे was आ नङा नैबे was आ बिनि मथे जादों नैबे was आ नैबेनि मथे जानांगोन हा सोरबा सानो मा नैबे was आनो ओरै ओंखारदों नामा नङा नङा नैबेनि मथेसो बे was आ जादों a song was दाना continuous ना जों present continuous आव मा मोननायमोन being सोदोब a song was being दाना singer sang a song was being sung by Rita बे proper noun नालाय जायगायाल' सोलायगोन महर जेबो सोलाया खालि pronoun महर सोलायो मानोना pronoun मोनब्रै महर दङ खायफा खायफा मोनथाम महर दङ खायफाया मा मोनब्रैबो महर दङ मिथिगौना मा महर हा मा महर मिथिगौना subject महर object महर possessive महर आरो reflexive महर दे You were आं एसे दस्रा लिरनोसै you are telling him आङो the article खौ लिरला दे rules होनसै you were telling him rules नोङो बेनो रुल खोन्थाबाय दङमोन बे दानिया नायदो subject verb object बेबो object नाथाय बे objectआ एहाय subject जाफैबाबो जों एबार लिरथ'ला मोननै object जाबाय ना आसलते double object आरो जों बेखौ उनाव सावरायगोन मोजाङै आलादायै सावरायगोन him he was बी भार्बा was जागोन जिहेतु here third person singular number बियो past tense एखाने was जागोन बे continuous नालाय एखाने being सोदोबखौ नांगोन he was being told by rules नैबे आगोल फैनोसै rules he was being told rules by you you ni you pronoun ni mohora एसे खम आरो मोनसे खम subject आवबो you object आवबो you possessive आव your हा आरो reflexive आव yourself बे तेमबा इखौबो दोनदिनि past continuous खौबो दानिया past perfect past perfect tense perfect बाथाय have verb थाथारनांगोन आरो बे past नालाय past perfect जाबाय एखाने had have नि जायगायाव had जागोन दे They had watched television. They had watched television. They had watched television. They subject had watched verb television object. बेहाय मोननै verb हा बे HV आरो बियो PV principal verb मा महराव दङ बेयो PP महराव दङ past participle महराव बेयो मा महराव दङ PT महराव दङ past tense बिदि आरो दे now let's change the sentence to passive following the rules 3 rules let's bring this here huh television now perfect tense no had then for perfect tense been you have learned already in present perfect tense television had been watched by them. Television had been watched by them. Okay, one more. We had seen the tiger. नाय नोंसोरो जेनेरेलि past perfect tense हारसिं ज'आ मोनसे सेन्टेन्सआव past perfect tense थायोब्ला बे आरो another clauseआव past indefinite tense थानांगोन past perfectआ मालाबाबो हारसिं थाया ओरैनो सोलोंनायनि खाथिरावल' बेखौ लिरनाय जादों दे subject verb the tiger let's bring this object to subject okay the tiger third person singular number no matter here no matter of the number and person. In case of this, past perfect tense, common, had is used commonly. The tiger had been seen by us. We since replaced here, placed here, and form will be us, because we is subject form, us is object form. The tiger had been seen by us. The tiger had been seen by us. Okay, this. Now, one thing there, okay, one important thing. In passive voice, there is no past perfect continuous tense like present perfect continuous tense. In passive voice, there is no present perfect continuous tense, and there is no past perfect continuous tense also. Okay? So let's proceed to future tense. Future tense. Okay? Future indefinite. Future indefinite tense. Future indefinite tense. How is this? Yes, same. We must follow the 3 rules in case of future tense also. Okay. Of course, matter is that here is one verb will be additional. What we find in present tense and past tense, but in future tense, one verb is more. Let's active voice. I shall write later. I shall write later. I shall write later. No time adverbial. Subject, verb, object. Here 2 verbs. Shall, it is auxiliary verb for future tense, to express future tense, and there is the main verb. And what is the tense of the verb right here? What is the form? Here it is do like, do sin like. Present tense, but it is not present tense here. After auxiliary verb, it must be infinitive only. Bare infinitive. So it is what? Infinitive or root form. Root form. Okay? Root form. Let us turn the sentence into passive. Passive. Bring this here, object to subject, a later, later. Now, according to the three rules, after writing the subject and passive voice, we should write here be verb. But in case of future tense, we should mind that not immediately be verb, but shall, will, the auxiliary verbs. Okay, later third person singular number, so will. Later will be now only the be verb. And in what form? Be form. Why be? Why not am, is, are, was, were, or being? Because here is the auxiliary verb. An auxiliary verb. After auxiliary verb, the immediate verb must be infinitive form. In infinitive form. Okay, a later will be written. A later will be written. A later will be written by me. A later will be written by me. A later will be written by me. Another. You will get a first class. You will get a first class. You will get a first class. Okay, you will get a first class. And passive voice, say you subject will get verb, a first class, it is subject. A first class, third person singular number, same, will. Here will. A first class will be got. A first class will be got. A first class will be got by. A first class will be got by you. This. Okay? Simple. Future indefinite tense. Later about this. Now, what? Another one. Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. Okay, let's. The students will be playing the students will be playing cricket. The students will be playing cricket. The students will be playing cricket. You see here the students subject will be playing verb. Okay, cricket object. How many verbs here? 3 verbs because it is future continuous tense. Here will is auxiliary verb and be is be verb to be verb, then playing principal verb in ing form. ing form. ing form. Okay. Now let's change the sentence to passive voice. Have you understood? No problem, no? Actually, you know this. Okay. From object to subject, cricket. Cricket. Then cricket third person singular number. The auxiliary verb will be here, will. Cricket will. Then be verbs will remain the same. Here. This be verb, here also be verb. Cricket will be. Now for continuous tense, another be verb. And it will be present participle form. Cricket will be being played. Cricket will be being played by the students. Cricket will be being played by the students. Cricket will be being played by the students. Let us write another one. Let us write another one. We shall be swimming object should be there now. We shall be decorating the room Okay, here one more word. It is then, time adverbial. Okay, we shall be decorating the room then. Now you see subject, object. Future continuous tense. It is then time adverbial. You can write, say, then you can write this, say, tomorrow. But it is something crazy, no? So then is better. Okay, no matter. Bring this here. The room third person singular number now. So will be in future continuous tense. Will be, shall be, this in conjugation this. The room will be, then for continuous being, then the main verb in past participle. The room will be being decorated. The room will be being decorated by us tomorrow. This. The room will be being decorated by us tomorrow. Yes. Let us observe this. Huh? Now, proceed to perfect tense, future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Let's see. He. It is future now, so this shall will must be. He will. Then perfect now, so I have verb. He will have. Why have? Why have? It is third person singular number, so it should be his. It should be his. He will his. Then 100% incorrect will be this. Okay, it is 100% incorrect. You should mind that what I told that time. After any auxiliary verb, the next verb, immediate verb, immediate next must be in what? Infinitive form. Have verbs infinitive form is have only. So, though it is third person singular number, yet it must be have, because here is the auxiliary verb will. He will have. He will have read the notice. He will have read the notice before filling the forms. Okay, before filling the forms, he will have read the notice. Okay, now you see subject, verb, 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 the notice, subject. You bring this here, the notice, then third person singular number, so auxiliary verb will, then have, then perfect tense, no, so been. The notice will have been read by him. This. Okay? One more. You will have seen the okay, let us write here examine. You will have to examine the room. Okay, you will have examine the room. Verb, object. What is the name of the verb? It is auxiliary verb. What is the name of the verb? It is have verb. What is the name of the verb? It is principal verb. And the principal verb is in what? In PP, past participle form. This. Okay. Now see, you bring this object to subject, the room, this auxiliary verb, that means will have. Now be verb. It will be been because before it there is a verb. The room will have been examined by you. This. Okay, let me write one more sentence, okay, for perfect continuous tense. In future tense, there is perfect continuous in passive voice also. Perfect continuous. Only one example. You know this very well. Let me finish future tense, okay? We shall have been. It is perfect continuous tense, no? So been. We shall have been cleaning. Yes, cleaning the site. No time adverbial. You see here it is subject, it is verb, object. How many verbs here? In perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense, 4 verbs. It is auxiliary verb, it is have verb, it is be verb, to be verb, you mind to be verb, then it is principal verb in ing form. Okay. Now bring this object first in the front position. The site, third person singular number. So here will be the auxiliary verb will. The site will have been being. Why being? Because it is continuous. The site will have been being cleaned by us. How many verbs you observe now? How many verbs? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 verbs are here. 5 verbs in passive voice. In passive voice, there are 5 verbs. There must be 5 verbs. And future perfect continuous tense. Let me one more. He will have been teaching me. He will have been teaching me. Okay. Now you see, will have been teaching 4 verbs. And it is an active voice. In passive voice, it will be 4 verbs. You bring this object to subject. I first person, so auxiliary verb will be shall, not will. I shall, according to general rules, I shall have been, okay. These 2 will remain the same. I shall have been being taught. I shall have been being taught by him. Okay, that's all for today. Let's stop the class. We shall meet again each other tomorrow. Yes, bye.